is going on, everybody? Chase Larson here with Team Winnebagoland. We're going to sit down with you today. Tom is actually going to take you through a very cool unit here that is in our Polaris premium vehicles. It's called the Ride Command System. So if you guys are new to the Polaris Ride Command Systems, or if you have a little bit of knowledge about it, this video is going to take you through a step-by-step how to operate it, how to set it up, and how to get out on the trails and use this system to its fullest potential. So stick around, stay tuned. Tom's going to take you through this. It'll be nothing but a blast.
All right, we're going to go over what all 7 buttons on the 7-button ride command do here.
First one is your gauges. You push this button and all the gauges come up, your traditional style speedometer. Next one is your maps. This is the one you should be using the most if you're using it for guidance. Push the button, you'll see all the maps coming up. Third one in is to Bluetooth or sync your phone or any other device. The middle one is power. You can hold that to reset if you want. Just hold that button in while riding. If you're having issues, it's a good soft reset. This one here is your music. You can see we're on FM. We can change the source to AM, weather, whatever we want right there. And then you have your up volume and your down volume right here. That's all that in these 7-button controllers.
All right, here I'm going to show you how to create a profile for your initial use on your 7-button ride command unit.
Get into your maps button, which we are right now. Hit this button, go to group ride. Top right here, you see it says profile. Click the button right there. The default is Polaris Rider. You're gonna touch the button, X out, and here we're working in Ricky's machine today, so we're gonna make Ricky there. Whatever you put in here is what it shows up on the screen for other riders. So you don't want to have it too long. You just want to have it be a nice short, quick burst. So I'm going to save it as Ricky, enter the phone number, and I'm just going to enter Team Winnebagoland's phone number here. And this is just for rider use if they need to contact you while on the trail, just some information there. We're going to save there. And here we're in the general, and it is a brown one, so I'm going to change this color to brown. Everything you're doing here is what's going to show up on the group rides when you go to group rides. So I'm going to hit back, and now we're into that. We have our profile all set. Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to create a group. You can see there's a couple other groups on here. We're going to go to New Group, hit back out of that profile, New Group, create a group. So Ricky is his own group. Now, when we turn on another machine or another machine is out there, they'll be able to see this group and join the group, and that's when you'll be able to see each other.
Here I'm going to show you how to join a group or leave a group on the 7-button ride command.
First off, make sure you're on the map screen, which we are. Click the button on the bottom, go to Group Ride. You can see that we have your existing group you're in right now. That's your own group. We're going to join the 2021 Warhead group. You can see there's one rider in it. We're going to leave this group, and we're going to join that group. Now it shows there's multiple riders in this group. When I X out of here, and I amplify up, you can see that we have 3 machines in this group. Here you are, here's the other machine, and here's another machine. You can see the colors. These machines will show you on their map. So right now, this would say Ricky on their map. Then you can ride along, and as you flow along, you can see each other on the trails to know where they are. What I found is a good pace to be at, or a good amplification, is between 1,000 and 2,000 as you're riding. If you need to go out farther, if groups get bigger, you can bounce out to 1 mile. But remember, sometimes you won't have the best connections once you get too far out. So, button here, group ride. You can see we're in the 2020 Warhead, and that's how you can see each other while riding on the trails.
Here I'm going to show you how to do an update and upload rides from your flash drive that you might draw rides on the computer or shared rides from other riders. So we're going to take the flash drive first off. We're going to plug it into your USB port in your machine. It's going to start sensing it. And if you can see here, if I screen out, there's no rides on this machine already. This is brand new, so there's nothing on here. I'm going to go in, rides and waypoints. The arrows are in and out. I'm going to click that button right there. I'm going to copy to or from the USB, so I'm going to pull them out of here. And you can see here our rides are. We're going to pull this in, and as I click the button, it's going to pull all those in there. So here I'm going to do the Four Seasons to Dunbar ride. It's going to pull it in here. It's actually pulled in. It's a little slow in movement here, but it's going to show up here. I'm going to X out. Now you can see on the map that ride is on there. When we amplify in, you can see we have 2 rides on this machine now. This loop right here, turn by turn, and this loop right here. Here's the Pembine to Dunbar loop that we just uploaded from your flash drive. You can share this with anyone if you want, or amplify in and continue on and follow this out wherever you want that way. So we go here, rides and waypoints, and we can also pull others in. You can also change colors, so if you get multiple rides on there, we go into that ride, click the pencil, we can change the name of it if we want, or we can change the color, so it shows up in a different color if you have multiple rides. So now I just change that to orange, and you can see this one change to orange. So the blue one is a Pembine to Dunbar, and the orange one now is Dunbar to Athelstane. Just multiple ways you can differentiate out. If you don't change your colors, you're going to be riding over and you're not going to be able to tell which loop is what. So that's how you upload rides. One of the awesome features if you're in a group ride is that you can message other riders via your ride command. It'll show up on the screen. Now, one of the things you have to do though is to have your machine parked for safety reasons. So here I'm going to show you how to message other riders, quick messages, anything that you need to get gone. First off, we're going to go into our ride command. Here we're in our Warhead group. We're going to click this button up here with the people in the 3. Expands out. That's the message button. Here I'm going to write a message. Lunch? Anyone? And send it. That message will show up on your other 3 riders' screens. You can also have quick messages. Stop for a minute. Send. That's if we're having issues on the trail and you need to get a hold of everyone. With the lack of cell phone service in the woods, this is a great feature to have. Just need to know where to grab it. One of the important things to do to maintain your ride command is to make sure the software is always up to date. That should be done at least once a year to get all the benefits that all the new features would come out on that, just like your smartphone would have. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the new updated software off of your computer, download it from your ride command account, put it on a flash drive if your machine's outside, plug it into the USB drive. You're going to hit the top button here. Gets you to all settings. Click the all settings button. Go to general. Scroll up to update software. And now you can see it's pulling that off the USB and you hit install. Takes a little bit to upload it, gives you the status bar, and then your ride command screen will refresh once the update is complete.
I'm right here.
And here's our restart.
the OK. And now you can see the software has been completely updated. On the newest Ride Command update, you get multiple more layers of map layers, etc. on this machine. You can also do the same thing to update maps, but because that's a long process, I'm not going to show you exactly how to do that and walk you through it. We're going to go to General. You can see Update Maps Trails. Click that, and you click Install, and hit Update. And that's going to take some time to go through there because you're updating all the maps on there. That's one of the proper things to do, is to maintain your Ride Command, is to make sure maps and software is always up to date. Usually something before riding season. Once you have your Ride Command account built, you can go into the Plan a Ride. Click on the map feature, go to Plan a Ride, pick Off-Road, and then start selecting your areas here. Here we're going to make a nice loop in Oconto County, starting in Mountain and making a loop around. So I clicked right there to start. We're on the snap to a trail, so it's going to follow along. I'm going to head down the railroad grade here, and you can see how that snapped in. I'm going to bounce down, up. We're going to take this section of trail right here. Snaps in, bounce down. And as I'm doing this, it's showing the data. It's 27 miles so far. We're going to bounce to here and finish off. Name this route Oconto County. I'm going to save that. And now I have this ride built. And now I can take it and I can download it to my computer. It's in the process of downloading, and then I can transfer it to my flash drive and upload it to my Polaris Ride Command unit.
Alright everybody, now that you guys have a little bit more in-depth detail and knowledge about these Polaris Ride Command units, if you guys have any questions, please give us a call, stop in our store, check out all of our inventory. We have a ton of social media out there for you as well. And if you guys don't have a ride and want to join us on one of our rides, pre-order yours today. So with that being said, guys, it'll be nothing but a blast.